As the name says, we will start off by slicing chicken breast through the middle, trying to make it as even as possible. To that I'm going to make a simple marinade consisting of half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, cumin, garlic powder and some salt and pepper to taste. Add 10 ml of olive oil and whisk to combine. Now coat every piece of chicken with it equally and let it rest for 30 minutes in the fridge, if possible. Then slice thinly one pepperoni pepper or regular bell pepper if you don't want it spicy. And next slice thinly one yellow onion and crush and mince 2 garlic cloves. Preheat your skillet to medium-high heat, put olive oil and wipe the excess with paper towel. Fry the chicken breast on first side for 3 to 4 minutes and flip after that and repeat. I like to flip mine at the end to let them sit for 1 minute more. After they are done, take them off the pan and let them rest for 3 minutes. Now we will start to fry our veggies by putting in onion first. After 2 minutes add pepperoni peppers and stir constantly. Add salt and after 2 to 3 minutes add garlic to finish off. I'm also adding a little bit of lime juice. Toss to combine and our onions are ready. Now cut your chicken breast into stripes and then into cubes. And now we are ready to assemble our quesadilla. Start off by taking a wheat tortilla and putting around 30 grams of mozzarella cheese and 1.5 slices of American processed cheese. Add around 10 grams of store-bought barbecue sauce and top it with our chicken. Add our onions and peppers and fold it in half. On a preheated pan, you can use a little bit of butter, but I'm using oil spray. And on that, put our quesadilla and let it sit there for about 1 minute. After that, try to flip it and not make a mess. And fry for another 1 minute. After it's golden brown, you can take it off and cut into thirds. One chicken quesadilla is about 730 calories, 66 grams of protein, 34 grams of fat and 40 grams of carb. It's a great pre-workout or after-workout meal. Now I will be making vegetarian quesadilla. I am using 100 grams of eggplant. I'm just cutting it in half and then into quarters and slicing into cubes. Try to make them as even as possible. To that I'm adding 100 grams of button mushrooms and also cutting them thinly. I'm also cutting half of white yellow onion and one pepperoni pepper. Also prepare some parsley, just roll it together and cut. So here are our ingredients. I will also be using juice of half a lime. And now preheat your skillet to medium heat, pour around 10 milliliters of olive oil and fry eggplant. After around 2 minutes, put some salt, add mushrooms and toss together. Let it sit for about 5 to 7 minutes and add our pepperoni pepper. I'm using the same spices as in our chicken quesadilla, so half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, cumin, garlic powder, salt and pepper. To finish it off, I'm putting our parsley and squeezing juices of half a lime. In order to add some protein to our quesadilla, I'm using 2 eggs. Just crack them on a preheated pan with some butter and stir to make scrambled eggs. So we are starting the same as before, so mozzarella cheese, processed American cheese, and top it with our veggies, and then with our egg. Fold it like before, and preheat our pan and drop it in for a minute. After a minute, flip and do the same. Now take it off the pan, and this time I'm cutting it into the quarters. And this quesadilla is about 650 calories, 36 grams of protein, 34 grams of fat and 50 grams of carbs. To that I'm making a dip, similar to chimichurri. So I will start off by slicing pepperoni pepper, then crushing 2 or 3 garlic cloves, squeezing some lime juice and putting in a bunch of parsley. Add a splash of water and blend it for 15 seconds. It should come out something like that. This whole dip is about 30 to 40 calories, so I think it's really worth it. Just dip your quesadilla in it and enjoy.